Hundreds are still without a home after a fire sparked on Friday night.
And today, the Atlanta Fire Department was still on the scene along LaVista Road 4 days later. 11 Alive's Molly Oak stopped by the reserve at LaVista Walk apartment complex in Atlanta with more.
Firefighters have tentatively cleared the scene, which means they can now get started on and complete the incident report, which should give us more insight as to what happened here Friday night and into this week.
So this was a complete anomaly.
That's what the Atlanta fire chief calls this fire that burned through the reserve at LaVista Walk apartments, leaving hundreds without a home. Police say it was likely caused by people setting off fireworks on the roof. Now the fire chief says there's a three-prong investigation.
One, fire origination, where we start with our fire investigators. We start with code enforcement. And looking at our fire marshal's office, and then we look at the Bureau of Buildings.
The chief says this fire was unique, considering it started from the top down.
If it starts in the roof line, then clearly the alarm system is not going to activate. The sprinkler systems are heat detected, and so if it's not burning up, but it's burning down, that's going to present a different challenge. And so our code enforcement team is looking into what can we do to modify the code to see where we can go in the future with these types of construction.
He says even with a quick response, within 6 minutes of the call, the crews were fighting against time.
And obviously our first objective is to get everyone out of the apartments safely. And so it became an immediate evacuation, and it quickly went to a defensive operation.
In addition to Atlanta Fire's incident report, the other two reports we're looking for are the 911 calls and the apartment building's latest inspection report. The fire department says it's working to get us those as soon as possible. Reporting in Atlanta, Molly Oak, 11 Alive News.
Well, since that fire broke out Friday night, a list of online fundraisers have started for those impacted, and that list is continuing to grow. We have a list, some verified fundraisers at 11alive.com. And residents tell 11 Alive the sense of community on the ground and online is helping them during this tragedy.
And we're just reaching out to each other, trying to help each other out in this time of need. So the sense of community is greatly felt, and you don't really feel so alone knowing that we're all going through this together.
By the way, the American Red Cross has also been helping those impacted. They say that they have provided hundreds of meals and are helping more than 200 residents with disaster-related needs. They, of course, always accept donations towards their efforts online. So if you'd like to help out the victims of this apartment complex fire, just text the word HELP to the number on your screen. We're going to send you a list of ways you can get involved. That number is 404-885-7600. Once again, 404-885-7600.